Is season 20 of Sister Wives evidence that it is over? Is it planned for TLC to end Sister Wives after season 20? Since its debut in 2010, the show has followed the Brown family as they dealt with life as a polygamist unit. However, those days are long gone. Now that the wives have left and are exploring lives of their own, fans suspect a Sister Wives spin-off seems more plausible than continuing the series in its current format. But as Christine Brown's memoir approaches its launch date, some viewers believe the show is coming to an end sooner rather than later. Will the upcoming book spell the end for Sister Wives on TLC? Major publisher Simon & Schuster plans to release Christine Brown's memoir on September 2, 2025. This date has been moved up several weeks, as many Sister Wives fans may have realized. And in live streams, Mary Brown has discussed releasing a memoir of her own. Some Sister Wives fans believe that the show will end after season 20 because of these recent updates. A Reddit user speculated about the future of the show on TLC in an online post titled, "Christine's book release date moved up and the fate of SW." I wonder though how open it can fully be while the show is still ongoing. I pre-ordered it and the original release date was the end of September, but now I've received an update that it will be moved up several weeks to September 2nd. The OP went on to wonder if the release dates had anything to do with TLC opting to end Sister Wives after season 20. "I'm cautiously optimistic that it will be open and honest like Christine usually is," the OP concluded. Do you think it really could be the full-blown truth while SW continues to air? Even though all the tea won't be revealed until the show ends, it will still be a good read. NDAs largely dictate what the cast discloses to the public. Others on Reddit were unsure of what to think. Many people think that Sister Wives fans have unrealistic expectations for Christine Brown's memoir. Others discussed the family's NDAs. The family members will be free to speak out as they please after the contracts expire. However, if they continue filming past season 20, the cast will undoubtedly be restricted in their speech and writing. Redditors wrote, "The majority of the book, in my opinion, will contain information and background about her own birth family, polygamous royalty. I don't think she's gonna tell too much extra about her life with Kody. I doubt she's gonna tell more of her kids' business or blast their dad too harshly. She will probably just provide a little bit more context for some situations. It's being billed as a memoir, not a tell-all. She can't tell everything because she's probably still under contract. It's a heist on money. Fluff, fantasy version of her actual life. She'll release a second book after the show ends. Money, outrage, context, backlash, and the complicated dynamics of the Brown family." A clip from Sister Wives that was recently shared online purports to show Robin Brown accidentally elbowing her stepdaughter Isabel Brown in the face during a family get-together. This has sparked a firestorm of discussion among fans, raising concerns about the fractured dynamics of the Brown family, Robin's role in the discord, and the morality of editing reality television. While the moment itself appears brief and possibly unintentional, its viral spread on social media has amplified long-simmering tensions between viewers and Robin, who has often been cast as the divisive favorite wife of patriarch Kody Brown. The incident, whether a genuine accident or a misleading snippet taken out of context, underscores the heightened scrutiny the family faces as their relationships unravel on screen. Here's a breakdown of the controversy, the history between Robin and Christine's children, and why this clip has struck such a nerve. The clip in question, What Happened? The disputed scene was reportedly shown on a recent episode of Sister Wives, though its precise setting is unknown. During a conversation with other members of her family, Robin can be seen standing in a crowded room and gesturing animatedly. As she turns abruptly, her elbow appears to make contact with Isabel's face, prompting the teenager to recoil. The quick cutaway of the camera makes it hard to tell if the contact was hurtful, deliberate, or addressed afterward. Fans immediately took to Reddit, TikTok, and Twitter to dissect the moment. Some accused Robin of carelessness or even passive aggression, citing her fraught relationship with Christine's children. Others defended the moment as an innocent accident, arguing that crowded family interactions often lead to unintentional bumps. The clip has not been discussed by TLC, and no cast member has addressed it in public. However, the incident has become a flashpoint in broader discussions about Robyn's integration into the Brown family, and whether her presence has exacerbated its divisions. Isabel and Robyn, a history of distance. Isabel, Christine Brown's 19-year-old daughter, has long been a sympathetic figure among fans. Kody's outspoken refusal to attend her 2020 spinal surgery during the COVID-19 pandemic highlighted the growing rift between her and Christine's children, as did her public struggle with scoliosis. Robyn, meanwhile, has faced criticism for allegedly prioritizing her own children, Dayton, Aurora, Brianna, and Solomon, over the broader family. Although Robyn and Isabel's interactions have rarely been highlighted on the show, there is no evidence of open conflict. After Robyn joined the family in 2010, Christine's children, including Isabel, have openly discussed feeling marginalized. Christine admitted that she struggled with jealousy in previous seasons due to Kody's immediate bond with Robyn's children, while her own children felt their father's attention wane. Isabel's surgery became a tipping point. Kody's absence was attributed to Robyn's strict COVID-19 rules, which required him to isolate with her and their children. This decision deeply wounded Isabel and Christine, fueling Christine's eventual decision to leave Kody in 2021. Against this backdrop, the elbow clip, however innocuous, has been interpreted by fans as symbolic of Robyn's perceived carelessness toward Christine's children. The elbow is not the issue. It's about Robyn never seeming to notice or care how her actions affect the other kids, argued one Reddit user. Others have pointed to Robyn's tendency to dominate family conversations, often steering focus toward her own struggles. Robyn's role in the family's unraveling. Robyn's tenure as the fourth wife has been contentious from the start. Introduced in season 1 as a divorced mother of 3, she quickly became Kody's emotional confidant, a shift that destabilized the family's equilibrium. Mary, Janelle, and Christine have all confessed to feeling replaced, with Christine famously stating, "I didn't just want the family, I wanted the man too." Robyn's influence over Kody became a consistent theme over time. She advocated for the family's move to Flagstaff, Arizona, in 2018, a decision that led to financial strain and logistical chaos. Later, her strict COVID-19 protocols, which Kody enforced rigidly, alienated Janelle and Christine's households, fracturing the family into factions. Critics argue Robyn's actions, however well-intentioned, have consistently prioritized her nuclear family over the collective, a pattern that has eroded trust. For Isabel and her siblings, Robyn's arrival marked the beginning of their father's emotional withdrawal. In a 2022 episode, Isabel tearfully recounted how Kody missed milestones in her life, including her surgery recovery. "He chose Robyn's kids over us, and it hurts." While Robyn has denied manipulating Kody, her status as the legal wife, following her 2014 marriage, and her children's close bond with Kody have made her a lightning rod for criticism. The ethics of reality TV editing. The elbow incident also raises questions about how TLC edits footage to maximize drama. Reality TV producers often amplify tense moments or isolate reactions to create narrative arcs, and Sister Wives is no exception. The clip of Robyn and Isabel lasts only seconds, with no follow-up context. Did Isabel laugh it off? Was there an apology? Without additional footage, viewers are left to speculate, often projecting their existing biases onto the moment. This ambiguity is a hallmark of the genre. For years, Sister Wives has been accused of manipulating storylines, such as downplaying Mary's catfishing scandal in 2015 or prolonging Christine's exit arc for ratings. In Robyn's case, her tearful confessionals and anxious demeanor have been edited to paint her as either a victim of the family's discord or a mastermind behind it, depending on the season. The elbow clip fits neatly into this pattern, allowing fans to graft their frustrations onto social media. Reactions to the clip have been polarized. Millions of people have viewed compilations of Robyn's worst moments on TikTok, including the elbow incident, with comments such as "She's always been mean to Christine's kids, and this proves she's toxic." On the other hand, supporters claim that the outcry is excessive. Accidents do happen. People are just looking for reasons to hate Robyn. Some fans have drawn parallels to past reality TV controversies, such as Teen Mom star Janelle Evans' infamous "Hi, you both hi" fight, where a brief clip became emblematic of broader dysfunction. The elbow incident serves as a microcosm of Robyn's role in the family's breakdown and encapsulates her perceived lack of awareness of other people's needs for Sister Wives viewers. The bigger picture: what's next for the Browns? While the elbow clip dominates discourse, the Brown family faces larger, unresolved issues. Janelle is back in a relationship, Christine has remarried, and Mary has almost confirmed her separation from Kody for good. Meanwhile, Kody and Robyn remain in Arizona, struggling to reconcile their vision of plural marriage with the reality of its collapse. For Isabel, the incident, if it even registered as significant to her, is likely a minor footnote in a years-long journey of healing from her father's neglect. Now thriving in Utah with Christine, she represents the resilience of the Brown children, many captivated audiences with its candid portrayal of a modern polygamous family, but also sparked countless debates about the personal lives and decisions of its stars. Christine Brown and her new leg tattoo are the latest topic of controversy on the show. Rumors have been circulating among fans that this tattoo might be a portrait of her husband, David Woolley's face, a bold and intimate tribute that some believe symbolizes the depth of her newfound love and commitment. However, just like many aspects of reality television, the tattoo's real story is shrouded in rumors, symbolism, and the Brown family's shifting narrative. Christine Brown, once a central figure in the tumultuous dynamics of the Brown household, has long been a subject of public scrutiny. After her painful split from Kody Brown and subsequent journey towards self-discovery, she has emerged as a beacon of resilience. Over the past few years, Christine's evolution has been chronicled both on and off the screen, as she embraced her new life in Utah with her husband, David Woolley. In addition to being celebrated by many fans as a stark contrast to the chaos of her past, their relationship has been marked by deeply personal symbols like matching tattoos that represent shared love and new beginnings. It is within this context that her latest tattoo has ignited discussion among viewers. Could this be yet another declaration of her commitment to David, or is it simply an artistic expression with a different meaning altogether? Rumors began circulating on social media shortly after Christine was spotted flaunting a fresh tattoo on her leg. The design bore an uncanny resemblance to what they imagined David's features might look like when rendered in ink, according to some fans, who were always on the lookout for clues in the subtle details of her appearance. The theory quickly gained traction on platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and dedicated Sister Wives forums, where passionate debates ensued. The theory's proponents argued that if Christine truly wanted to honor her new love, tattooing David's face on her body would be the ultimate testament to their bond because of the emotional symbolism that tattoos frequently carry in romantic relationships. Matching tattoos have long been a popular trend among couples who wish to showcase their shared commitment, and given that Christine and David already sport complementary designs on their chests featuring the Zebu symbol meaning new beginnings, the idea of a further, more personal tribute was both tantalizing and, for some, a logical next step. However, as more details emerged, the narrative began to shift. Reputable media outlets noted in a number of posts and articles that the design in question did not even remotely resemble a human face. Instead, experts and tattoo enthusiasts argued that the pattern was more consistent with a natural or abstract motif, a design that might incorporate floral elements or nature-inspired symbols rather than a literal portrait. In one viral article published a few days ago, fans were informed that Christine had, in fact, mentioned during a recent Instagram post that she was getting 3 new tattoos on her leg. According to her statement, the tattoos were meant to honor her 3 grandmothers, and the designs included a myrtle tree or plant, raspberries, and roses. The myrtle tree, in particular, is a symbol associated with love, rebirth, and the enduring strength of family ties in many cultures. Although some fans initially misinterpreted the organic curves and intricate lines of the tattoo as resembling David's face, closer scrutiny and comparison to images shared by Christine herself made it clear that the design was far more symbolic than literal. A broader discussion about how viewers of reality television interpret personal expressions has been sparked by this discrepancy between fan speculation and the artist's intended meaning. In today's digital age, where every detail is magnified and dissected, a single tattoo can become a canvas for projecting hopes, desires, and even disappointments. The possibility that Christine had tattooed David's face was the culmination of years of longing for a tangible representation of her commitment to her new relationship, according to some fans. For others, however, the true meaning of the tattoo, centered around honoring her grandmothers and symbolizing new beginnings, resonated more authentically with her journey of self-empowerment and reinvention. The David's face theory is criticized for implying a simplistic interpretation of a more intricate symbol. Tattoos are deeply personal, often chosen for their layered meanings, and the context behind their selection is just as important as the final image. In Christine's case, her transition from a life defined by the restrictions and emotional tolls of polygamy to one of independence and self-affirmation is a narrative that has captivated her audience. The tattoos she chose to embrace are emblematic of that transformation. The myrtle tree, often used to represent love and prosperity, the raspberries as a nod to sweetness and abundance, and the roses symbolizing passion and resilience, all together create a mosaic of meanings that reflect not just her relationship with David, but also her journey towards reclaiming her identity. Many admire her courage in moving away from the shadow of her past and boldly expressing her newfound sense of self. "I love that Christine is finally living life on her own terms," one enthusiastic fan tweeted. "These tattoos are not just ink, they're a testament to her resilience and her ability to embrace change." Others highlighted the contrast between her current image and the days when she was trapped in a difficult, unbalanced marriage. For these fans, the tattoos serve as both a personal victory and a public declaration that she is no longer defined by her previous circumstances. On the other hand, some opponents continue to be skeptical of each new action she takes. There are voices in the sister wives community who argue that every piece of body art is meticulously curated to maintain a certain image on camera, suggesting that even this tattoo might be part of a broader narrative crafted by TLC's producers. These critics contend that the supposed mystery behind the tattoo is less about artistic expression and more about keeping the audience guessing and engaged. In the realm of reality television, where manufactured drama and carefully edited storylines are common, it is not unusual for every detail to be imbued with hidden meaning, even if that meaning is simply the result of creative misinterpretation by overzealous fans. The debate over Christine's new leg tattoo is a microcosm of the larger conversation surrounding sister wives: what is real, and what is produced for the sake of entertainment. The show has always managed to strike a balance between authentic, moving storytelling and the intense drama required by reality television. In the case of Christine's tattoo, the truth appears to be more nuanced than the simple rumor that it might be a portrait of David's face. Instead, it's a thoughtful design that celebrates her heritage, represents a new beginning, and reflects her ongoing quest for self-realization. Tattoos are more than just a fashion statement for Christine, they are also significant events in her life story. They mark significant transitions, from the painful breakup with Kody to the joyful, if sometimes turbulent, embrace of her new relationship with David. While matching tattoos with David have already symbolized their commitment to one another, this new addition on her leg is a reminder of where she has been and where she is headed. It is a declaration that her past no longer defines her, and that every new chapter is an opportunity to rebuild and renew. One thing is certain: as the discussion continues, fans of Sister Wives are deeply invested in every aspect of the Brown family's lives. One illustration of how viewers examine and interpret the personal choices of the show's stars is the discussion surrounding Christine's tattoo. Whether one sees the tattoo as a symbol of love, a tribute to family, or a clever marketing ploy, it undeniably adds another layer to the rich tapestry of narratives that Sister Wives offers. In conclusion, while early rumors speculated that Christine Brown's new leg tattoo might be a portrait of her husband David Woolley's face, closer examination and Christine's own explanations suggest otherwise. The tattoo appears to incorporate elements that honor her grandmothers and symbolize new beginnings, an artistic expression of her journey away from a troubled past and towards a future defined by self-love and renewal. For fans, this revelation is both a disappointment and a reaffirmation, a disappointment for those who had hoped for a bold, personal tribute to David, and a reaffirmation of the idea that true expression often lies in the layered meanings of symbols rather than in literal depictions. As Christine continues to redefine herself on her own terms, her tattoos serve as a powerful reminder that every mark on her skin tells a story, one of resilience, transformation, and ultimately, hope.